guys, so as you can see that I moved into my new place, and like I promised, once I got internet, which I have internet but it's really slow, but the good thing is that I'm gonna upload more videos. The video I uploaded last time, it's a funny thing, the last video that I uploaded was filmed like a month and a half ago, and the one with my friend was filmed like 3 weeks ago. So actually almost a month, I think. No, 3 weeks ago, I think. But so they're filmed different times, and the reason why I couldn't upload is because I didn't have internet at the time, and I was moving, and then I was sick, and then so now I'm good, now I'm better, so here I am. So let's start making better videos. Yay. So today I'm going to talk about accessories and jewelries. Now, it's not necessary to have everything that I'm naming off. These are just suggestions that you can have, and I don't know, it depends on different people, but traditionally you're supposed to have all this stuff. You don't have to if financially you can't afford it, and you don't have to have the same identical items that I have. These are just suggestions to show you what is necessary. So here we go. I wanted to start off with the ring. Now I have this on the wrong finger, but I just put it on. This ring, see if I can zoom it in or show you, has 3 diamonds. It's gold, and the diamonds are red, white, and green. Of course, because I'm Mexican, I actually picked out this ring. My godmother, who's actually my older cousin, she bought me this ring, and so she let me pick it out. And it has 15 in the middle. Really, you can't see because I don't have autofocus on here. But you don't have to have this ring, and it doesn't have to be gold. This is just one of the gifts, you know. And all the jewelry you're getting is symbolizing that you're a woman, that, you know, you could have all these, you know, jewelry and all that kind of stuff. So these are symbolic. But like I said, you don't have to have them. So let's move on to the next thing. And what I'm going to talk about is necklace and the rosary. Now, they're 2 different things. Oh my god, my hair is so messed up. Look at it. Whew. Okay, so the rosary and necklace are 2 different things. And I'll explain in a second. So this is my necklace that I got. It's gold. And it has the Virgin Mary on it. Now, let me see if I can zoom in again. Oh, I got it backwards. As you can see, the Virgin Mary is in the middle. It says me, quinceañeros. And I really hate the glare in this. So this is the necklace. So like I said, it's this and the ring are symbolic that you can wear jewelry and stuff like that. So you don't, like I said, it's not necessary to have them, but just showing. Okay, now this and the rosary are 2 different things, because the rosary is more religious, and you don't have, these are not, you don't have to wear the rosary all the time. But the rosary is more for the church, but of course you can still have it on you. So the necklace and rosary are 2 different things. Now, let me explain this. Now, this is not my rosary that I had. Mine was lavender, and it had a diamond in the middle. But this one, I have a bunch of rosaries around the house, so I just grabbed this one because it's pink. It was girly. So this is not it. But of course, I don't want to say necessary, but these are not actually expensive. If you want to get a really pretty cute one, those run about like 20 to 30. But these little rosaries, they're like $3, $6. But the one I got probably was 20, I think. But I didn't pick that out. My Theo and Thea picked it out. But this is not it. But the other one was like 20, 30, and it's very necessary, because if it depends, and I'm probably gonna make another video about this, but it depends if you're having a religious ceremony before your quince, or if you're just going to the quince, you know, just about that. Usually every quince I've been to has had a mass before that, but it's very necessary to have a rosary with you. So here's that one. Now put these down right here. Now the other necessary thing you have to have is a Bible. Now it can, like this one, does not have to be pretty. It can be whatever. This one is not the Bible I had. It was a different one. A lot of things I got missing, but this is one of the ones that were given to me. And as you can see, it has the communion. It's not quince, but this is one of them that were given to me because I got a bunch of Bibles. So it doesn't have to be the size. It can be regular size, but they do say that you need rosary, the Bible. Well, that's what the person who's in charge, I'm not saying the priest, but the person that was in charge of planning everything said that I needed. So Bible, rosary, this is one of the next things you have to have. So like I said, it doesn't have to be a size. It could be the regular one, it could be whatever. So that's this one. Now, here's another thing. My tiara was stolen, so this is not tiara I wore. This is a tiara from something else. Let me put it on. Okay. Now, when it comes to the tiara, I wanted to make a separate video about this, but I'm not going to bother because I can actually put everything I wanted to talk about the tiara. Now, the tiara does not have to be fancy. Now, I don't know, tiara got, so you can't even see it in the shot. Does not have to be real diamonds, but I didn't have it. I didn't have mine with real diamonds. This is just, you know, the shimmer and stuff like that. Does not have to be real. Make sure it fits your head, because I've seen tiaras that do not look good with the head. So get something that's like fits your head. Make sure it's not too big, unless you're that type of person that wants everything big and fancy and everything. But a little one that fits your head like this. Like, I think this one looks really cute on my head. So let's see. I'm trying to get into the shot, see if you can see it. Like I said, just make sure it fits your head. Let's see what else I can say about the tiara. I'm not sure. It all depends on the person. You have to have 2 tiaras. I know that the one you have to wear in the beginning is just, it could be pearls or whatever. Like, it has to be like a smaller tiara. And then they do changing of the tiara where they get you something bigger. So this would be the something bigger. I don't have a pearly white one. I actually left it in my dad's house, so I don't have that one. But I think I've shown you guys that one before. But like I said, this would be the changing of the tiara. So it would be the last tiara you would wear on the day of your quince. Now the last thing I have, which shouldn't be the last one because I had more, but let me show you, is this. Now, I've shown this before, the photo album. With this, I got a pillow that matched with it. So, yeah. So it doesn't have to be this big, it doesn't have to be all fluffy, but this and the pillow, and I'll show a picture of the pillow. But this is very necessary. Of course, you don't have to have it on the day of your quince, because this you could put photos afterwards, so of course you don't have to have it. The pillow I don't have, but I'll try to find a picture of it. One thing I forgot, and I don't have it here because it's in my other house, is the doll, and I talked about the doll before. And I'll show a picture right here somewhere, probably in the next clip, so I'm going to put the picture of the doll after this. So that's the doll. Now, it doesn't have to be a certain doll, but you can go on the internet and look for quince dolls. They run about, now I can't really remember, $30 to $50, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So just let me know what you guys think, and I'll make a video in a couple days. Bye.